What's up, everybody? This is iCarly. What up, everybody?
You.
Grab the needle.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
You know what
sir.
this is, man. What y'all boys doing today? I got my boy Jarren. I got my boy Marvin. What y'all boys doing?
Zane, go ahead.
It's not a
John.
take, nigga. How
I'll
y'all doing?
defer. I'll defer. I'll defer to kick off.
I got trash in my teeth.
I'm doing all right.
Yeah, man, I'm doing pretty good, man. I had class, but that's pretty much all I done did today. What about you, Corey?
Pretty good, man. Thanks for asking, bro. Pretty
Man,
good. Well, we'll get right into it with the hot topic. Hot topic for today. Doc Rivers just got released as the head coach of the Clippers. What y'all boys got to say about that? After he blew, I guess it's the last 3-1 lead the Clippers was going to take.
yeah. I
So,
mean,
what y'all think about that?
I seen it coming, but I was still kind of surprised by it. Um, but then they came out with something today about how Steve Ballmer was talking to some of the players, and I guess he didn't want to let go of Doc, and they wanted to. It was something like I didn't really get it,
I
but
seen,
I took it
I
like
know what
that.
you're talking about. I saw something that said Kawhi and PG was advocating to keep Doc.
Yeah, I mean I can see Kawhi, but I don't think him and Paul George really got along like that. And then their whole history with his daughter and all that. I don't know if they really
Shit, I
got
don't know.
along with each other like that. But well, yeah, like I was, I mean it was still kind of surprising though. But I wonder, A, who's gonna pick up Doc, and two, I think they're gonna just promote Tyloo. I think they're gonna keep Tyloo in house, and he'll just be running the show in LA.
Mm-hmm. Jan.
Yeah. Um. Very surprised the news. I honestly did not expect Doc's job to be at jeopardy. I didn't even think he was on the hot seat. I mean, he had a pretty successful season with a new team. Uh. Yeah. I mean, I guess you can shoot for just something new. I mean, you gotta like the Steve Kerr type thing where it was real good team, good nucleus, and then just kick the coach out and let somebody else come in and reap the benefits. I mean, I can see if they got that going on, but I mean, Doc, I thought he did a pretty formidable job as the head coach of the Clippers. I mean, he never got him a championship, but the Clippers never ever had a championship. So
Yeah,
for a franchise that never won a championship, I thought he did pretty well. Pretty bang up job, arguably the best coach in their franchise history.
yeah,
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, I can't say I was too surprised, but maybe, this Clippers team doesn't really have that many years together for obvious reasons. So, maybe they didn't like the way Doc was doing it. So get him out of there and get a new one, a new coach in. Try out a new philosophy before PG and Kawhi decide to go join Brown or something. So try to get them, a different look. I honestly, I didn't really like how Doc coached that Clippers team. Saying he let them do a lot. Like they didn't really have any roles. You could kind of tell. He let
yeah,
them just kind of play basketball. If you would listen to the mic'd up coaches, he'd be like, just have fun, play basketball, just flow, as he would say. And with that team and all that talent, you kind of have to. It can't be a flow like that. You gotta have to have roles. You can't
yeah.
have Montrezl Harrell coming off the bench trying to score 20 with Kawhi and PG still on the court. So it's tough for that. Moving on, Celtics.
Wait. Before that, the Titans and Vikings, the COVID cases. That's like the first NFL outbreak. Um, that now that's gonna be interesting because I mean they said right now none of the Vikings players or personnel is tested positive. I mean they just played Sunday, so and it takes about I think they said the window for you to start showing symptoms is like 2 to 14 days. So I mean they got by Sunday for someone to pop up positive, and it might be a little situation in the NFL, but yeah, I just it just happened today. I just thought we threw that in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see if they can find a solution. I mean, can't say we thought this whole season gonna go without any bumps in the road. I I was talking on the phone with my cousin earlier, and we was we was talking about it and like what type of solutions they can make just to be able to play on Sunday. And I was thinking of, I mean, obviously the 3 players that tested positive will have to go get quarantined, but in terms of the other players, I think they should just all go manually quarantine. I mean, I don't know how you get your daily testing. I mean, I don't know if you have to pull up to the facility and then just go back home and trust the fact that they actually gonna go in quarantine, But daily test for 3 straight days and hopefully nobody get a positive test, and then just going back out there on the field. And, I mean, it'll be a short week. I mean, starting Friday, Saturday, and then game Sunday. But I think that's the fastest way to get everything back on track. But if anybody tests positive on either team, I think they should just shut it down. I don't know how long, but I'm pretty sure that you talked about that before the season started.
Okay. Yeah, COVID don't play, bro. COVID do not play. It don't answer to nobody. Moving
Interesting how
on.
the players that tested ain't been brought up yet. Nobody knows
Yeah,
some names.
yeah. You know, I don't think COVID can't touch Derrick Henry. Nobody can. But anyway,
Oh man.
Celtics and Heat. How y'all boys feeling, man? I don't even gotta elaborate. Y'all boys good?
You know, now I feel good, but it was tough, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Um, it was a good ride though. It was a good season. I can't really say I'm mad about it. Um, the Heat are a hell of a team. I was thinking about this today. Y'all know who the Heat remind me of? They remind me of that '04 Pistons team that won the ship. Like they tough, man, and well coached. Like to be honest, we're gonna get into the finals predictions and all that, but I got a surprise for them. I'm not gonna say they're gonna beat the Lakers, but we'll get into that. But yeah, the Heat a good team. Tyler Hero killed us with that 37-pointer. Um, Jimmy Butler, Jimmy Butler did his thing, game 7, bam. And shout out Brad Stevens, shout out to the Celtics. But it was tough at first, but we good now, man.
Yeah. Tip tip my hat off to the Heat. Congratulations to the Lakers on making it to the finals in the West. We're gonna talk about, like Marvin said, we're gonna talk about that a little later.
You
I enjoyed.
congratulated LeBron?
Yeah, I mean my season over with.
What?
Um, all around, I enjoyed this season for real. Uh, Rooting for Jason Tatum, like y'all know, that's my guy. So it's always fun to root for him. Another healthy season, seeing him emerge and really get his name out there, and also seeing Jalen another youngin really bring up and Cole are arguably the best duo in the league right now, for real, especially young duo for a fact. You know what I'm saying? Best young duo in the league, hands down.
Yeah, yeah,
But
Hands
hands down,
down,
hands down. I mean, really, who
Jokic
you
and
gonna?
Jamal.
I mean, that's arguable, but
they got no
I don't know.
defense.
That's
yeah,
not
they don't
hands
have a
down then.
defense. They don't have a
Both of them
defense.
don't play defense.
Yeah,
Well,
they
you
don't
said
have a
both of
defense.
them came back from two, three, one leads.
Both of them can't play
That's
defense.
all that matters. That's all I heard. I continue.
So yeah, like I said, I think they're the best young duo. It was fun watching that team play. Anybody who don't return, hey, shout out to you, man. I hope your career continues. It was fun having you on the Celtics. But as y'all can see with the background and my hat, we on to bigger and better. Can't wait for the 2021 season.
So I feel like Jarren was next time at Brad Wanamaker, Jarren. If you if you don't want nobody on the team,
Oh my god, we ain't
but
gonna talk
Come
about
on.
his sorry. So
honestly though, um, obviously the Celtics were a more talented team, but the Heat the addition of Jimmy Butler was just like that's probably one of the best additions like I remember like to a team like Jimmy. He is literally what the Heat preach day in and day out as a player, and he's been like that. That's the perfect organization for Jimmy. Everybody mows around him. They got the right pieces. It's just everybody just it's crazy, man. I like that team. Y'all are pretty good. but the Heat, it's just their time in the bubble.
Yeah. You know, Jimmy Jimmy was a great addition, man. I got love for Jimmy. Um, he's a good story to follow.
He's like the Draymond Green type. He's gonna do all
Yeah,
the little things that you don't expect the stars to do. He's not gonna have 30 every night, but they're gonna win because of Jimmy.
yeah.
But any offseason moves y'all wish y'all need, or anything y'all see? Anybody y'all excited to see again next year?
Man, what you think? What you think about Big Dog?
We obviously need a big man, just somebody who can take the load off Tyson. Well, Tyson don't have to be playing 40 minutes a night. He should play 25 minutes a night.
Yeah. And I
And
think
it's,
we need I think we should go after Joe Harris. He's an upcoming free agent. Be a nice shooter off the bench. We need that since we love to shoot 43s a game. Might as well go get somebody that can hit 7 of them. But yeah, that's
address those two, and we got a ring in 2021.
so
Wow. Heat and Laker finals. Any predictions?
I think the Heat can push it to 7, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the King. I'm gonna go with the King, man. He gonna pull it out. It, he possessed with Kobe right now. He been playing crazy these last 2 games to close out the Nuggets, and yeah, I think LeBron gonna get his 4 and 7.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I think that he gonna be playing real tough, man. I think they got the ability to even push it to 5 games. I mean, they got no matchups that I see out there on the court, but it's okay. I mean, they got a lot of team work and continuity that actually you think wouldn't have been there beginning of the season. Eric Spoelstra, he's one of the best coaches, especially when it comes to guarding LeBron. So if they're able to hold Lakers to under 100 points, I believe they might be able to push it to 5 games. But if not, they'll be at the crib with the broomsticks.
Sheesh, the
With the
Browns.
Bron, I think they can get one game in. Obviously the Heat, they got 2 defenders for Bron. Possibly some of the top 3 defenders to ever guard Bron, in my opinion. Especially in Iggy. And Iggy can obviously teach Jimmy
Who the
some
other
moves
one?
and stuff, but I don't know, man. The Lakers are gonna win. I think it shouldn't be fairly easy, but it's gonna be grinded out. But like Jarren said, I think they can win in like 5.
Yeah.
Like
So I got Lakers
Who
in 4. Corey got
who?
Lakers in 5. You got Lakers in 6. See, I said they might be able to play hard enough to push it to 5. They
Yeah.
ain't giving
Nah,
them
I
5.
got Lakers in 7.
Oh,
But well, nah, Corey, you said they got. Wait, who the other one? You talking about Jay Crowder?
I said 2.
I'm saying you said
Jimmy
Iggy.
and Iggy.
Oh, okay. I I thought you was
Jay
talking about Jay. I
yeah.
was gonna say
I
nah.
mean, to
Jay Crowder
elaborate, I
put
mean, I
put.
know it's kind of sudden to just say they're going to get swept. I just think Duncan Robinson and Tyler Hero are going to come up short. And they had usually drop 20 to 25 points in wins, and that's going to be humongous. And with Tavius, like actual nice on ball defenders to actually go against you, and it's not Kimber that you hoisting over the majority of the game, it's going to be interesting to see. If they make their shots, they're going to make it interesting. But I think Duncan and Tyler Hero are going to come up short.
And Bam is gonna have a tough time with JaVale and Dwight and AD.
Yeah, Bam is. Yeah, he's not gonna have as impactful as a series as he did last against us. Um,
But
Jimmy's gonna have to average 25 plus.
good
Like,
thing is they also make it tough on the Lakers on the other end.
yeah,
Like I
that's why they
said,
can play
if
him
they keep
good.
them under 100 points, they got a shot.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna flip it over, man. Everybody get out your phones, get on that app, that Super Six app. I think I did pretty good on that week.
Nah, I know I folded.
Let me see.
I know I folded.
Gonna start with the NFL.
All right, I'm out here.
Jarren, you on?
Sure. Yeah, so excuse.
All right. Bears, Falcons.
Golly.
I got that right. I got the Bears winning 4-6.
Got that wrong. But that is
Got
what
wrong.
it is.
I got it right. I got the team right, but I got the margin wrong.
Okay. Any comments from the games?
Yep. Atlanta, you got to do
Money.
better. You got to be able to protect the lead. Closing out games, it's been haunting you since the big one against Tom, and Tom's not even in that jersey no more. It's kind of pathetic. Do better.
It's Tuesday, so that means it is 2 days after the game, and Dan Quinn is still the head coach of the Falcons.
Okay.
That's all I have to say.
Rams, Bills. I folded. I got the Rams winning 7-9, but they lost by 3 to the Bills.
I got the team, and I missed it by a point. I had Bills by 4-6, and they won by 3. So
Same. I had Bills 4-6. I mean, very, very impressive by the Rams. Be able to bring it back. I didn't think they'd be able to score that many points and close the lead on the Bills defense like that. So kudos to Jared Goff going on the road, showing his improvements and the offense improvements. Cooper Kupp's really showing that he was a big factor in the offense and that he was greatly, greatly needed.
Niners, Giants. I got the team right, but I got the margin wrong. We dogged their ass.
Corey, I apologize, man. I got team and margin all the way wrong. I had the
How
Giants
did you think the Giants would beat us?
because, like you just said, y'all were depleted. I
They
thought
don't even have Saquon. They are depleted.
they're depleted. Yeah, you're right.
They are even more depleted than us.
Yeah, I had them winning 1-3.
Yeah, I had the 49ers margin victory wrong. Very impressive by Nick Mullins. Kyle Shanahan, nice game call, especially with so many weapons missing on the offensive end.
All right. The Washington, two of the worst names in sports. Washington football team and the Cleveland Browns. I got that wrong, man. Your boy Dwayne Haskins, man. I thought he was supposed to lead me to victory, Jan. What happened?
Yeah, man. They just got to surround him with better talent. I mean, you got Terry McLaurin, and he's nice, but it's kind of like when Antonio Brown and Juju had that year, and Juju really popped as a number 2, where he was like a number 1 being a number 2, and then AB left, and it was kind of like, all right, Juju, now you're number 1. We all recognize your game, and we're gonna lock in on you. It's kind of like that with T-Mac, and then when you turn and see what else is surrounding them, I mean, you got a bunch of cheats. Not to mention your tight end is Logan Thomas. I'm pretty sure that name rings a bell. Quarterback from Virginia Tech. Exactly. So.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had the team right, but I had them winning 4-6. They won by 14. Baker Mayfield.
Also,
he should get
Dwayne,
replaced.
my dog got to go get Baltimore next week. Good luck.
Oh yeah, good luck. Oh yeah, they finna play pissed off too. They just got embarrassed.
All right. Bengals, Eagles. I bet on Joe Burrow.
Nobody got that right technically.
Yeah, so I don't think it's even possible to get that right. But they tied it up. Any comments from that game?
Eagles,
Deontay, your team sucks.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Yeah.
Yeah, Carson Wentz, immense talent. I mean, arguably one of the more. I would say talent-wise, he's up there when it comes to Mahomes and stuff. He can make the plays and all that. So, kind of disappointing to see he's not taking care of the ball. You would think that stuff would get better as you get older, but he is kind of getting back into the flow. He does battle a lot of injuries, so we'll see if the Eagles can get back. It's kind of sad. I did say the Washington football team will win the NFC East, so they are at the top. So what the Eagles doing kind of is not surprising, but it is surprising that they haven't gotten a win yet.
All right. Now, a lot of people's MVPs in Russell Wilson faced off against the Cowboys.
I think that was a Seahawk.
All right.
What?
I got the team right, but I had them winning 4-6, and they won by 6. But I'm not doing
And
that.
that's their maiden call.
I'm not doing that, bro.
Get over here.
Bro, which I had, bro? Which I had?
I had the Seahawks winning 7-9.
Oh my god.
Reggie, your team sucks. I
Yeah,
don't know if you're black
Reginald.
guy watching this, but your team
Reginald,
trash.
you should become a Colts fan.
Yeah, Alden Smith, 3 sacks in the game, man. That's very impressive, man. Shout out to you, big dog. See somebody who's been out of the league for so long and come back with kind of impressive start. Comeback player of the year, front runner. Y'all guys agree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got
And
that
Jerry
Niner blood.
Jones, you got to kind of do better, man. I ain't like what you said, Dak Prescott.
Mm.
I know Dak not supposed to let stuff like that get to him, but I mean, my guy, you compare me to Mahomes. Like you said, that you believe even Mahomes or Romo would have made that final
Yeah.
play. And when you really look at the final play, who they threw the ball to? They did the exact same thing, throwing it to the end zone. I mean, no timeouts, under 20 seconds, 3rd and 14, catching the middle of the field, game over. So I feel like that's poor management by the higher ups in the Dallas Cowboy organization.
Yeah, I mean they just showing why they haven't gave him his contract yet. I mean they don't believe in him. Jerry Jones. It's not the first time Jerry Jones has came out about Dak in a negative way. So it's just it's tough for Dak, but I got love for him.
All right. Any comments for y'all teams? How the Colts do? How the Patriots do?
We got a good dub, man. Once again, defense showed out for me. Gave me a nice performance. After that shaky week 1, just devastating loss against the Jaguars. But I was impressed with my defense. Showed me a lot. We'll be a nice little playoff team. I think we're gonna be good, man. We're finna get a little win streak coming.
Yeah, I've been hearing impressive things out of Indianapolis. Heard they got a defense that's been looking very impressive. Haven't heard any bad things about Xavier Rhodes, so that's good for a guy who's been struggling big time last year.
Yeah.
Jets kind of got to do better. Adam Gase, what's the word? Oh yeah, Colin Cowherd, he be saying the Gase is closed. So Gase closed, and he gonna be out before the season ends. In terms of the Patriots, Colin Cowherd had us number 3 on his hierarchy. Number
Man,
3.
hey, Pats have been impressive. I'm not even gonna lie, man. Jen, I have to clap it up for you, man.
It's
I
just
love
fun. I mean,
watching Cam.
they got the Chiefs Monday night, so it's gonna be interesting to see if they're able to control the clock. See if the Cam Newton ball really gonna work. I think Cam gonna ball out, but it's not gonna show in the box score. It's gonna be little things like he did against Las Vegas. And I think it's important to be able to win games like that, and your quarterback don't have to have 4 touchdowns for every victory.
Yeah.
All right. Let's flip it to the college football scene.
Yes, sir.
Turn the chapter.
We back here.
Number 6 team in the country, baby. We coming October 24th.
Can I get an amen when you're ready?
Man, we here.
Kansas State, Oklahoma. Oklahoma blew it. Spencer Rattler blew
Big
it.
time.
Any comments?
I wasn't surprised by Spencer Rattler. It's looking like a flop, but I'll give it to him. It's just one game, but that was a terrible. Like he went all out in the first half, man. When it came down to it, it was just he folded, and they messed up my money. So I'm not messing with talking about.
Yeah, to be honest, I thought that was one of my better picks for the week. So it is kind of tough to see Oklahoma not only not complete give you the win in terms of margin of victory, but we talking like didn't even get the dub at all, and they was winning by 21. But shout out to Skylar Thompson, any quarterback that runs 3 touchdowns, man. I think that's just big ups, man. That's you being willing to take a hit and do anything for a victory, even though it's early in the season, man. I always like to see that. And Deuce Vaughn, love running back, man, was like 5'5", true freshman. And he was toting that thing. Dude, like, look at that. Like, Deuce Vaughn, it was kind of fun to watch. See a little
It's like Deontay out there.
See a little short dude out there cooking up on Oklahoma. He had a lot of big plays later in the game to spark the comeback.
Next, we got Kyle Trask and them Gators, baby.
Yes, sir.
I lost it. I thought we were gonna win by 4-6, but Kyle Trask and Kyle Pitts, the best Kyle duo in the nation. They proved me wrong, man. Dropping 50. It's too easy. It's looking a little too easy on offense. I can't lie. It's looking a little too easy.
It was an impressive week 1 win. I don't want to look too much into it because Ole Miss doesn't really have a great defense, but it's nice to see that we still have a nice high octane offense. Like you said, the Kyle to Kyle connection. Kyle Trask for Heisman. I'm starting that campaign. It is 7:09. I'm starting at 7:09, September 29th. I'm starting the Kyle Trask for Heisman campaign. And but yeah, I had us winning by 10 or 13. So I lost that, but I got the winning right, obviously.
Yeah, I definitely thought Lane Kiffin was gonna be able to pull a late touchdown or make it a 1 possession game, but he wasn't able to. I had y'all 7-9. Kyle Trask, impressive performance, 6 touchdowns. I don't know if he threw a pick or not.
No.
No
Yeah,
pick. So.
your boy Emery did from Ohio State.
Yo,
Man,
boy
that's a
Emery. I
y'all
told you
problem,
about
man. I
Emery,
already told
Marvin.
you what it is, man. If you want to win the national championship, Emory Jones need to be your starting quarterback.
Yeah, so he can
But
come in and throw that pick again.
if you want to win the national championship, Emory Jones need to be your starting quarterback. But impressive, Kyle Pitts. Very impressive coming from tight end. What he had 4 touchdowns. Super dope. Congratulations, Gators. On to the next one.
All right, Kentucky Auburn. I folded on that.
I folded. Shout out to Ethan. He called me on the comments. I had Kentucky winning 7-9. I thought they was gonna surprise the nation with a nice week 1 win.
Shout out
And
to Ethan, man.
folded. Yeah, shout out to him, man. Appreciate you watching.
Hey, Etheridge heating in air.
Yes,
Heat
sir.
or air fixed, hit up Etheridge. Call Etheridge.
Yeah, man. We sponsored by Ethics in the Air, man.
You seen the truck all the time.
Sir.
Call Etheridge, man. For real, no cap.
Yes, sir.
That's our jingle. But I Kentucky, Auburn, like I said, man, it's always good to see that the black and white stripes is postseason form, now they already doing their due diligence, able just to take points off the board. It's a fascinating sight to see, especially when it comes to the post game interviews when they really come up with amazing reasons why they took the points off the board and genuinely try to make me believe that they believe that, and it's just, it's very fun to see. Seth Williams, player of the year so far, I believe, with the fade route. Just the way he ended it, I thought I was so far player of the year.
They got a pretty sick picture for it.
Yeah. I thought you said player of the year at first.
Yeah, I thought you said picture.
That's why I made that look.
Picture he had?
Yeah, I seen the picture. Yeah, I saw the picture.
Iowa State, TCU. I got the team right, but the margin wrong.
I had both wrong. I had TCU winning 1-3.
Comments. Oh, I skipped one.
Yeah, I definitely had TCU. Impressive. As you.
Okay. Louisville, Pittsburgh. I had Louisville winning.
I had Louisville winning 4-6. I thought they were gonna show me a little bit more, but as well.
Yeah. You definitely expect Quincy Roche to be able to have his hands on the game more than he did. And Tutu Atwell, somebody who I think is the best small receiver outside of Rondell Moore in the league. Well, if you count Jalen Waddle as a small receiver, now I'll say third. But outside of Rondell Moore, I think he's the best. I thought he was going to have a bigger game than he did. I want to say, is it Narduzzi the one coaching Pittsburgh? But congratulations, Pittsburgh. Nice one.
Last but not least, Texas and Texas Tech.
Looking like a varsity high school basketball score.
Looking like a varsity high school basketball game.
I got that right, though.
Shout out to Coach P, man. Coach James Poindexter and my boy Coach Jace Howard. my boy Howard Jace Jenkins Johnson.
Birthday boy.
I love you, big head boy.
Oh, is his birthday today?
No. Just shout him out.
That's my birthday twin.
Oh, that's why you said that.
That's okay. That's my birthday.
But yeah, I had Texas winning 7-9, so I got that right.
Yeah, I got that right too. A
Yeah,
lot.
I
Probably
airballed
the
on
only
them.
one I got right. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's literally the only thing I got right.
I missed on the margin of victory. I had 9 out of 30 points, by the way, but I missed on the margin of victory. I shout out to Tom Herman, man. Showing that Buckeye gusto. Always willing to claw back no matter the deficit. Nice onside kick, recovery, awful hands by the hands team. They need to change the name of that to recovery team or something, because when you let the ball bop off your hands, it really make you go like this, because that's the name of the team.
Well,
Yeah.
Any football, Jarren? When y'all boys get back on that field?
We get on that field on Sunday. I think it's 3:25 against Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh.
I am talking about
Yeah,
your
I
Buckeyes.
thought it was
Oh, the Ohio State Buckeyes will touch the field October 24th at 12 o'clock.
October
24th. Play Penn State on Halloween.
Oh my God.
I mean,
that is so long ago. From now?
Core October this weekend.
But he said 24th?
Yeah, we got 4 more Saturdays.
Yeah, I mean they gotta practice. They gotta prep.
Okay, they
practicing. Behind everybody.
They've been practicing. Nathan and them been practicing.
I'm saying, but I mean they can't. I don't think they can practice like as extreme as other teams that are preparing for games.
Man, it's up to the other conferences to decide if we qualify for the.
I'm sorry, I was taken by surprise, Guap.
Yeah, it's up to the other conferences to decide if we qualify for the playoff. But I mean, I believe we will. I mean, we play all of our conference games. I mean, 8 conference games. Well, we play 9 a year. But due to the situation, we're not gonna be able to play 8 in a conference championship. Yeah. But it's just like a normal schedule for the Pac-12 or the SEC when it comes to just playing 8 conference games. So I think they'll be able to qualify.
All right, that sounds good. Well, I think that's all we got for today. Y'all boys want to say something? Anything to say?
Yep. Shout out to Unc today. On birthday, he turned 39.
Happy birthday,
hey man,
Unc.
Shout out to the Unc, man. Shout out. Happy birthday, dog.
Yes, sir. Also, shout out to my guy right behind me, Julian Fleming. Congratulations. You're going to be one of the next to do it. Getting your black stripe off of the fish to becoming a Buckeye.
Well, that's all we got.
Wait. One more thing. Look, I got one thing to say.
We naming this the thumbnail gonna be maiden season. No, the title gonna be maiden season.
We gotta do that at the end of every episode.
All right, look, I got another question. So remember the last time I asked, is a hot dog a sandwich? So now I got another one. Are there 2 holes in a straw, or are there 1? Is there 2 holes in the straw, or is there 1? All right, y'all. We're gonna end the video since they don't want to answer my question.
See, I actually got an answer, but I
don't. Bro, what's the answer? Go ahead.
I don't want to debunk your whole question.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
Go. That's the answer. We might have the same answer.
It doesn't have any, huh?
It doesn't have anything.
Nope. Those were man-made holes.
All right, y'all. We ending the video right here. It's been Thread the Needle. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow us on social medias, and we out.
A real